Hey guys, so it's Aslyn, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial as usual. But before we get into the makeup tutorial, I just want to say this video is gonna be fucking long. Sorry guys. We're gonna get into a few things. It's been a while since I had last posted a video due to the fact that I've been moving, trying to get back on my feet with job situations. And I just recently bought a new iPhone. I was stuck with an LG V20 for about a good 6 months. My iPhone had been messed up, and the speaker wasn't working correctly, and I had bought a camera. It's a D40, so I believe, but it doesn't record, which sucks. But I have a good camera now, so I'll be able to make videos with my iPhone for now until I get my money situation right and get a camera that does record. I did recently buy a laptop, so my video edits will be better. Hopefully I can get some kind of software for the laptop that allows me to edit videos and stuff like that. But I don't know what look I'm gonna do just yet. I have a couple of things to do before I actually get into the video, but I just want to get something up and going to get back into the track of making videos. I've been working like 40 hours every week, but I'm a lube tech at NTB, so my hands are constantly dirty, my face is constantly dirty, and I'm off today, so I want to do something with my face. I did any day now yesterday makeup wise, but I didn't really post anything, just did it for fun. I just had purchased eyelashes just today, and setting spray because I didn't have any setting spray. So let's just get into the video. No more rambling on, whatever. So in like 5 minutes after I clean up a little bit, get my station started, I'm gonna come back on and say what I will be doing makeup wise. But for now, enjoy. So I'm back. So today I think I'm gonna just do something like really dramatic, glitter, full-blown eyelashes, just because it's been so long since I've done a makeup video, and I do want to come out with something that's like beautiful, popping, whatever. I did pink, I did a really pretty pink makeup look yesterday. It was beautiful with white glitter, but I'm not gonna do that today. I think I'm gonna go more for a smoky eye, like really dark but vibrant. So let's just get into the video and let's get started. So as always, I'm going to start with my Anastasia dip brow in the color chocolate, and you can get this at Ulta. Is it focusing? It's just light, but yeah, you can get this at Ulta. I got this one on eBay, literally the exact same thing, for $6, but Ulta has them for $18 a little. Okay, they have them for $18 for a little can. So well, a little jar, whatever, but $6 on eBay, $7 I think tops. But as usual, we're gonna start off with the eyebrows. So we're gonna start off with just lining the brow. You always want to start from the lower part, and always take your spoolie and brush your eyebrows out before doing your brows, because they will look funky. But I always line from about a quarter to the front. So I usually start, the hairs are right here, but I usually start right here. So then same spot for the top. Just because you don't want boxy eyebrows. I think boxy eyebrows are like the worst trend ever. You want to make them look as natural as possible, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want them from dark to dark, from tip to tip, you know what I mean? You want them to go light to dark. You always want to ombre your eyebrows. My eyebrows right now are just literally lined. I haven't even filled them in. Look at how much nicer that looks than this, you know what I mean? It gives your face some kind of definition. But then I usually darken the wing is what I like to call it, the tip of the brow right here. I like to darken that one a lot more, just to give my face some depth. And then I don't usually put any more product when I'm working from the tip of my brow, so like the corner. I don't put any more product on my brow. I literally just swipe whatever's on the brow to the end. And it's fine if it looks sloppy, because we're always gonna go in and clean it up with concealer. So it looks super sloppy, but I take my, I got this from Walmart. I'm very cheap when it comes to makeup, but I got this one. It comes a whole set like these. No, actually I bought these on eBay, I think for $8, and it came with a bunch of these. But I'm looking for my concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my concealer, which is Wet n Wild Correction in the color 807. Here's what it looks like, and you get this at Walmart or whatever. And I like to pack on a lot of concealer, but I start from the very tip and work my way around the eyebrow. What the concealer does is just gives your eyebrow shape and definition, so you're just perfecting your brows. And whatever product you have from the brow, you definitely want to swipe it down just to blend it and you don't have any harsh lines when you go to do your foundation and stuff like that. So we're gonna do the same with the top. Now, I've learned with your eyebrows, you always want to do a concealer that's closest to your skin color. I'm using more of a white concealer. Well, I should say lighter. I don't really like using the word white, but just because it gives your eyebrows, like the shape of your eyebrows, when you use a whiter color, like a really light color, it makes it really bold. And if you're not trying to go for bold brows, I would definitely use a color that's closest to your skin. But I then go in with my spoolie and just fade out the front, just so of course we don't have the boxy brows. Okay, and that side's done, you see. So I usually clean off the concealer later on at the end once I'm done doing both brows, so I'm gonna come back and do the other brow. Okay, so I just thought while I'm doing my eyebrows, let me just introduce myself to those who don't really know me. I hate watching YouTube videos on people who just sit there and fucking talk all the time. But I mean, I haven't really been on YouTube for very long, so I kind of want to just get it out there, you know what I mean? So my name is Aslyn, Aslyn Torres, and I had just recently turned 20 in May. But I love makeup, I love cars, and I love cooking. So those are my main three things. I am a car girl for sure. I love makeup and I love cooking. Like, I'm just very indecisive. I wanted to go to school for something, but couldn't quite figure out what I wanted to go to school for. School is not for everyone, I can tell you that now. I used to always want to go to school for something, but when I was in school, I hated it. Couldn't sit still, couldn't focus because of the fact, like, I just can't sit still, especially if something's super boring, and just can't, you know what I mean? So I just decided to, why not do YouTube? I mean, I see a lot of people who become famous on YouTube, and yeah, I'm nowhere near famous. I have subscribers, but there's people out there who do love makeup and love watching makeup, and who like to look up to people who do makeup and stuff like that. And I know someday I can become famous with the help of you guys. Not even famous, because I don't care so much of being famous. I do care for doing something that I love and being my own boss at something, rather than have to sit there and have somebody yell at me day in and day out because I'm not doing something right. And I think that's the worst part of being employed by somebody who's not, who, I feel like that's the worst way of being employed, you know what I mean? Not just by being employed, but your employers sit there and don't think about you as a person. They think of you as just an employee. And I feel like work should be about family and stuff like that. Like, you sit and look out for each other rather than sit there like, oh, you're just a fucking employee, you know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, I am a current employee of NCB. I work at NCB, and I work on cars doing oil changes, tire changes, stuff like that. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my face. This is Revlon's Photo Ready Prep Set and Refresh. So this is a mist and a broom, I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna prep my face and I'm gonna set my eyebrows. This is my main key with makeup: prepping the face and setting your eyebrows. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so my face is all misty now. I'm gonna go in, while my face is still wet, I'm gonna go in with my Airspun setting powder, loose face powder, and I'm going to place this on my brows. So I'm gonna take my flat beauty blender. It's moist. Let me just dab this in. But yeah, it is very moist, so I take just the corner like this and I place it all along the brows. Now the reason why I do this is because I sweat a lot on my brows. My brows are constantly wet due to the fact that I sweat through my brows. So what I like to do is set them, bake my brows. I always apply setting powder to them and then bake the brows. I mean, setting spray to them and then bake the brows. But while that's like that setting, I take my spoolie and just brush it out. Whatever needs a little bit more product, I place it. But I feel like putting the setting powder gives your face, well, your brows, a much natural look. So as you can see, they're set. This allows them to not smudge off or just drip off while you're sweating or having a long day. So my eyebrows are set, my face is prepped, kind of, but I'm not gonna worry about my face right now. Okay, so I am now going to go in with my NYX white eyeshadow base. Okay, I just keep failing. So my NYX white eyeshadow base, and it looks like this, all white. And I take my same concealer brush and apply about this much on my brush. Put some on my hand just so I have product there. And I just apply this to the lid. It's very creamy, which is kind of cool in a way. But I feel like this product does move your product around if you're not doing it correctly. And when I mean like move your product around, it's because it's a liquid base and it's not like gel or powder or nothing. It's literally just liquid. So when you are doing your brows, I mean your eyelids, the product does move around. So I do like to take a beauty blender and just pat that into the skin. And I try not to pat it out too much, because if you do that, you have no product on your eyes. So there we go. I mean, it's not as white, but you can also take your beauty blender, dab it in a little bit like this, and go ahead and prep the eyes, which this is actually a better way. Now there's people who sit there and be like, oh, I do my foundation first. How come you do your eyebrows first and your eyes first? I choose to do my face last because when you do your eyebrows and stuff like that and your makeup, whatever, your eyes, you get a lot of fallout on the foundation, which is harder to clean when you don't have, I mean, when you already have foundation on. When you don't have foundation on, your makeup, your face is easy to wipe off because you don't have the foundation on. So that's just my theory of why I do it. But I'm gonna go ahead in with my Morphe palette. This is in 35R, I believe, yeah. 35R Ready Set Gold. This is my Morphe palette. I had just gotten this one, maybe my birthday, yeah. But as you can see, beautiful colors. So we got the shimmery colors on the right hand side, and then we have the dull dark colors on the left. No, right hand and left hand, so yeah. But I'm now going to go in with my, oh, that has pink all in it. These are all my makeup brushes, not much, but I'm looking for one of my e.l.f. brushes. Oh, I found it. Nope, I didn't. Oh, I found it. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my, oh, this is my Wet n Wild blending brush, eyeshadow blending brush. It has a little product on it, but it's fine because I'm going in with those products anyways. So I'm going to go in with this color here. Doesn't have a name to it, thanks Morphe. But I'm gonna start off at the brow bone, and I'm just gonna pat that color in, just because these colors are highly pigmented. Super pigmented. So I'm just gonna blend this out and make it neat. And then I'm going to go in with the darker color here, which is kind of black. Woo! And we're just gonna go in the brow, I mean in the crease. There's a lot of product on this. We're gonna take it into the center of the, I mean not the center, the corner of the eyes. And blend it upward. Okay, here comes the fun part. So I'm gonna go back in with my NYX, and we're gonna clean up the air. Oh, wrong part. We're gonna clean up the area, the eyelid, giving us a halo effect. So we got the white there. Okay, so we set it with white. Now I'm gonna take my concealer quick, and I'm just gonna clean up the outer corner of the eyes. Okay. I'm gonna blend this out just so the color isn't harsh. with my Beauty's Creation Tease Me palette. They have a nice shimmery white in here, I believe. Yeah, so I'm going to take this brush like this. And I'm going to go in with this cream color right here, which is in the color Lies. Okay, so that's packed in, and then I'm going to go in with my Kiss Me color right here, and I'm just going to add that to the center of the eyes. I'm going to go in with these glasses. These Eyelure eyelashes, and these lashes are bomb. Look at them. Walmart, $10. So I add a thin layer of glue. And place them right on the lash line. Oh my god, yes, these lashes are bomb. I'm gonna interrupt again real quick. I had to take off the eyelashes really quick because I had forgotten to put on mascara. I always prep my eyelashes first before doing my falsies. Okay, eyelashes. And now we're just gonna stick these babies right on. Damn. These lashes are cute. So, we're gonna do the other side now. If I can find the glue. Where'd the glue go? I lost the glue. I just fucking had it. Is it? Is this it? I found it. I used to suck so bad at doing eyeliner. When I would try to do them, it would look so bad. But it's actually so easy to put eyelashes on when you get the hang of it, so. Thanks for ruining my fucking video. Okay, so now that our eyes are done, I mean, I could just leave it like this because I have pretty good skin, but I did have a pimple here earlier. I don't know where it went. But our face, well, our eyes are done. They look pretty. So I'm gonna respray just to keep the eyeshadow in and stuff like that. Okay, so now what I like to do is go in with my concealer, my contour, and then do the foundation. It's a good, it makes the makeup less thick, if you know what I mean. So I'm now going to go in with my NYX Professional something. NYX Professional makeup, and this is in the color TCDF 12. Oh wait, no, I'm kidding. This is in the color Caramel. So this is my summer color. This is very weird to do, but I like doing this because it gives it a matte look and it doesn't make your face look tacky. But I like to go in on top of the foundation and put primer, so that much primer, and I evenly coat it around the face. So now I'm going to go in with my powder contour palette from Five and Below. Not even kidding. And my Wet n Wild contour brush. Lightly tap in the lighter dark color. And I start from the top and work my way down. And for this being at Five and Below, it's highly pigmented, so I tap a little bit at the top. As you can see, it got dark, and brush my way down. Now, this is what I like about the primer being on top of the foundation. There's no highlighter on my face, and look at that glow. It's the bomb diggity. Okay. To the top of my forehead, I just like to place a little bit more. And just use the rest of the product to go around the face. Now, I don't use any other color on here except this one, literally. Now I'm gonna go in with my Airspun setting powder again and my baking beauty blender, and I tapped it in, but I like to tap the excess off just so it's not giving me a harsh bake. I think that's the ugliest thing ever, when females have the very harsh bake. You can see the harsh lines of the baking. It's just not pretty. And I don't bake for very long. I just apply some, go under the eyes, bake a little bit under there. And I don't like baking a lot either because it gives your pores, it makes your pores look really like open and stuff, and I don't like that. So then I'm going to go in with one of my other eBay brushes or Amazon, I forget, one of the two, and just brush that off. Then I like to take this Amazon brush. It's like an oval, and I like to go in with that same contour palette, the same color, tap a very little bit and shape my nose. Okay, the nose is shaped. And now, with the same Morphe palette, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. fan brush. And this color right here, super fucking bright. This one. And I'm gonna highlight. I don't use highlighter. That is not good, bitch. Hold on, gotta take that off. Okay. And I like to highlight a little bit with this because super pigmented, as you can see. Now there's highlighter on. So going to apply a little bit. The tip of the nose, of course. Cupid's bow, top lip. And the nose. And then whatever is excess, I apply. There. So now I'm going to take my very cheap lipstick from Walmart, which is called Creamalicious, and it's in the color Triple Butter Matte Cream. And I'm not putting this color on like that. I'm just gonna tap a little bit onto the bottom lip and use my finger to rub it around to give myself a luscious pink color. And of course, our setting spray. This is very lightweight setting spray. I love it. But now I'm gonna go do my hair quick and I'll be back. Okay guys, so this was basically it. I really don't know what to call this look. I think I'm just gonna go with smoky eye. But this look is extremely dramatic, and I'm sorry if the video was kind of long and I was rambling on a lot, but I just wanted to make the video interesting and make it something that I haven't really done before. I'm not very videogetic, if that's how you say it. I'm not very, I feel like it's so weird talking to a camera, but I feel like I look like a Barbie girl. But anyways, yeah, so guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, my name is Aslyn. Follow me on Instagram at jdm_Tercel_princess. Follow me on Facebook at Aslyn Torres. And I believe that's it. Snapchat is TRVP_LCRD. Follow me on all social medias and stay tuned, guys. Just watch me awkwardly pose for a good 50 seconds to show off this gorgeous highlight, them flashy ass eyelashes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, cause girl, my makeup looking poppin'. Look at that.